Yeah, I'm about to cut this line because it's been on my nerves. I ain't had no coffee yet. To the last minute, anything. Phone kept ringing and ringing. I mean, my text got out. Because I ain't feel like it. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I heard it going ding. I ain't feel like getting up, addressing the ding. And I'm like, who could be calling me this time of night? My son is at his best friend's house, chilling. Who was it? My son. Sending me all these random texts about where he was at. And I'm like, okay, come and get me. I'm like, I went and got him. And mind you, it was late. It was super late. Once I gotta go get him, Mom, I ain't had nothing to eat all day. I had to go get something to eat. I was mad because I told him, hey, you come home Sunday, we gonna hit the grocery store. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. We'll go grocery shop. I'm gonna get some gas before I go get him some food. And I'm like, okay, I need coffee too, y'all. I feel so. I'm like, okay. No, last night he come and get me. I gotta go pick him up. So I'm like, oh my god, I got a flat tire. My tire flat. I gotta get my tire fixed. Something wrong with this. I gotta get it fixed. If he get fixed, dude, you tell me no. Oh, plug it on, hold it. And I'm like, okay, Doc, can I read your comments? I'm just like, I wish I could. I'm just like really, really, really done. So I'm like, okay, I go get him. I didn't go get him. I wound up sending Uber. What I was planning on, I got dressed to go get him and get everything, and I didn't go get him. I had to wind up sending him Uber. Uber cost me $23. Blew the fuck out of me. Excuse me, blew me so bad because he wasn't even that far away from me. Like, really, $23. My cousin had a thing in the closet that I didn't know to put my tire. He put my tire up, so I'm gonna go get a brand new tire this morning. So I still had to wind up getting my son some food after he blew the tire up. All this, let me remind you, all this happened in the middle of the night, y'all. It's like by then it's about 11:30, 11:30 at night. That's late to me, like real late. I need to be in the house, chilled out. I don't need to be nowhere else but in the freaking house at 11:30. That's just how I feel, cause I'm out want to be, I'm out want to be out there, cause I'm not an out person unless I'm going out to have some fun. And even when I'm going out to have some fun, I'm trying not to be out that late. 12 o'clock the latest. So I got him in the house, and he got to telling me all this crazy stuff. And I just looked at him like, nah, you just need to start outfit with these people. It's just like, I'm so tired. He's young. When you're young, you don't understand who your friends are, who natural friends are. Because when a person get mad at somebody else, they shouldn't take it out on you. You're a child. And it's just like, that's all I got to say on that subject. Can't say too much because I don't want my son to listen too much. Like, no, I didn't know because I'm just so freaking tired of this. You get mad at somebody else, you want to take it out on the child. I'm just like, really? Especially in your motherfucking face. Anyway, I'm to that point that I'm frustrated, and I don't get frustrated, man. But when it comes to my son, I will hurt you, and I'm not playing. And I'm just that's all I got. When it comes to mine, okay, what you do with yours, but when it comes to mine, I would literally hurt you and forget about all consequences. As long as I took care of my business, that's how mad I am, and I'm tired of this person really. And when it comes to my son, I'm going to get some coffee, TC Squad. Cause I didn't even feel like I even got stuff to make it. I just need to get out the house. Cause this is just I just need to get out the house. And I gotta find me $1. I was gonna go live at my regular time, but I was so tired from yesterday. I didn't even want to get out the bed. I didn't want to do anything at all, like nothing at all. But when your son, you just I just don't like nobody fucking with my son. Point blank. I don't care how you feel about me. I don't care how mad at you is at the other person. Just don't take it out on mine. That's all I ask. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna give me some coffee. Y'all can look at the school. Cause yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee. So I'll be right back. TT Squad, I don't understand people. When it comes to kids, I think when you're going through something with a child, you need to when you're going something with a grown up, you need to leave the kids out because kids don't have nothing to do with whatever's going on. That's my perspective on anything. When you mad at an adult and you take it out on the child because you mad at that person, excuse my friends, the shit is unfair. Maybe want to stop the shit out of you. Especially messing with mine. Yeah, I had to vent this morning. It just wake up, then it's not over with because you know kids don't forget nothing. Then my son asked me all types of why this, why that. I'm looking at him like you need to pick your surroundings. You just need to learn how to pick your surroundings. I don't know, but when do you know? I don't know. I honestly can't tell him when do you know someone's your friend, when you know that person is not there for you. I don't know, because it took me to this age to figure out. But only thing I can say, you'll know. And I'm to that point, you should know by now. And I can't tell him how to pick his friends and how not to pick his friends. And I'm just really I gotta get some gas. It is. I ain't even bring no glasses. When I say I just jumped up and jumped out, only thing I did was brush my teeth, wash my face, hands, threw clothes on, got out the house. I told my son, let me go get you some breakfast. I can get some gas, get you some breakfast. I need my coffee. I didn't even feel like making coffee in the house. Like, I get mad and I say a lot of things. And you know, sometimes you say things you don't mean. And when you say things you don't mean, you have to go back and apologize. But when you say it more than once, you mean it. And then every time you get in an argument, you say it or you do that response to that person, you mean it. It's no, you don't mean it. You mean it because if you didn't mean it, you would have never did it. You would have never said it. You know? And I take what you say to my child very offensively. And he's saying he don't understand. He don't know no better. He don't know, but he come home and tell mama, which I'm the mama bear. Yes, I'm the mama bear. I roll, and yes, I'm rolling because I'm mad. But he won't want me to say nothing. I say something's gonna be out. It's gonna be some lashes. That's how I feel with mine. I don't know how you feel about with yours, but I know how I feel about with mine. I gotta get my gloves because you can't pump gas without having gloves on. Because I watched this survey that the antibiotics on the pump is more worse than on the freaking I can't even think, y'all. I'm just so now. I don't like for my son to be hurt. I know no mother child like for their son to be hurt or be going through anything, and yeah, I just don't like. And he don't understand. He just don't understand. I don't know when he's gonna understand, how long it's gonna take him to understand. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, I put my sometimes when you get mad, I forget about this. What number is this? Good morning, TT Squad. How you doing? I'm trying to get my nerves calmed down because I'm upset, but it is what it is. Can I get this on 6? Thank you. I hate pumping my own gas. I should have got it when my son was in the car, but I really don't be wanting to. Oh, look. Everybody out. It's so nice and crowded. Everybody out doing their own little thing early in the morning. They should be on their way to work. Hopefully, they on their way to work. That's what we're going to pray. Nothing like having a J-O-B. If you want to be with me. Y'all know where I'm at. If y'all from D.C., y'all know where I'm at. I do, don't I? Yes, I do. I just don't like nobody mistreating my son. Especially when I know he ain't do nothing. You mad at somebody else. You want to take it out on the child. Who does that? I'm mad at you. I'm not taking it out on your child. If I'm mad at somebody else, I'm not going to take it out on the child. That's just something I'm not gonna do. Just something I'm not gonna do. Point blank. And I'm over it. I ain't even gonna talk about it no more because it is what it is. He don't want me to say nothing, and it's quiet as cat. But I'm gonna tell you what I did tell him. You know what I did tell him? Yeah, I told him that can't go no more. Can't do it no more for a minute. You won't be there for a minute. I don't care how you feel, where you want to go. You just can't go. I just need me. I need time to get myself calmed down and let me be me because I know how I will be. I know me. I know how I am. I know what I'm capable of when I get mad, and I know how far I can go. And I forget about everything. When it comes to my son, I will lash out like a crazy person. I'm not even gonna pretend like it. It's anything else but that. Not gonna pretend like it's anything else but that. It's not. It's not gonna even. I'm not even gonna pretend like, hey, no, 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 no. That's all. So I got everything I need to this far. I'm gonna get my baby breakfast. I'm gonna get my baby breakfast because I need to go to the grocery store. I have to go to the grocery store later on. Later on today. And it won't even be late on the day because I like going in the morning. It will be tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. It will not be number 8 o'clock in the morning. This is why I'm sorry. I'm just upset. And when I get upset, I just get a little crazy. That's all. Just a little crazy. Just a little. I don't know if my phone charged. It's nice out here though. It's not. It say it's 54 degrees, but it do not feel like it. It feels a little warmer than 54. Just a little warmer than 54. They out here doing some work. Cause I'm about to say what's going on. They out here doing some work. Coffee just needs. Its coffee tastes weak. Maybe I didn't need no strong coffee today. I don't know. But it's weak. It's so weak in my. Yes, it's very weak, y'all. I need to go to Walmart. I need to go to Family Dollar. Then the two stores I need to go to Walmart and Family Dollar. Then the two stores I need to be hitting like ASAP. First thing tomorrow morning, I need to hit Walmart and hit Family Dollar Saturday morning. Then I wanted to. I don't know. I had a good week at school, yeah, yeah. You had a good week at school, yeah, yeah. I really did had a good week at school, yeah, yeah. So that's the only thing that matters right now. I had a good week at school. I woke up this morning and I'm talking to y'all, TT Squad. I'm doing good. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I said we're supposed to be going to Philadelphia. My sister said we can't go on the Saturday. We gotta revamp it. We gotta go. We can probably go on the day that she going, cause you know on Saturday she does her bingo, and she was like, "Is I'm gonna be back in time for bingo?" And I'm like, I don't know. Bingo start at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I don't know. So yeah, so it might have to be something during the week on a Thursday. I don't know how we gonna do it, but I do want to do it. I might have to do it without my sister. I don't know. Take my nephew when me and my nephew go. I don't know. But I know I want to do it. I like driving, fill a gas tank up, and just keep it going. Take a sprint. Sprint it there, sprint it back. That's what I say. Sprint it there, sprint it back. Yeah. I don't have no socks on. I got little footies on, y'all. I know y'all seen me with my footies on. Got footies on. I don't know what I was thinking about. I honestly. How you gonna sit right there and put your signal on? Come on now, right in the middle of it. How gonna do that right in the middle of. Stop putting your signal on. Who does that? Really? Yeah, I'm sorry. I got my car turned around. I ain't trying to show nobody license plate. It just so happened I'm driving. I have to drive, and I'm letting y'all see the scenery while I'm drinking my coffee. Oh my God, it's so weak, but it's so good. It ain't strong like I like it. Did you know I like my coffee strong? Yes, I do. Whew. I gotta get up, do this. Coffee is really good, y'all. It's good, but it's not. It's good, but it ain't strong like it could be. Cause I ain't had strong, and they moving like, I swear to God, the speed limit's 30. They doing like, I don't know what they doing, but they going too slow for me. It ain't like it's a speed camera up here. It's not like it's a camera up here. Try that, John. Okay. Now it's a camera right here. I'm going there right now. They implement a camera. Yes, I know about the cameras up and down. Yeah. Cause they got it. They got big old signs. School photo enforcement. They got them on both sides. And yes, I do obey the law sometimes. When it comes to driving, I do, but I don't want no ticket. I make like last year or the year before last. I think that's all I was doing was paying off tickets. I had so many tickets. I was like, what the freak? I get all these tickets from, and I was mad. I was like, oh my God, like, and they were my tickets, like, my tickets. Wasn't nobody else. They were my tickets. I was like, oh, this tickets should be younger. You can't be getting tickets like that. There was too many tickets. Too many tickets. I couldn't have that many tickets. And it was like, they had double. They was through 3rd Street Tunnel. They was 150. Time I got it was 300. It was like, I know about. I can't be. Got time to be paying no tickets. I ain't no. No, no, no. No tickets. No tickets. No tickets. That That's what I try not to do. Ain't no tickets. Ain't no tickets. Goodness. Hey, TT Squad. I got what, 50 people watching me? I got 50 people watch, 56 people. I can't see y'all. When I really left today, I didn't even wear no type of glasses. I ain't even grab a purse. I grabbed my wallet and left out the house. That's all I grabbed was my little wallet. This little tiny little thing. Bang. Outside my pocketbook, went in there, got this out. And that was it. Because my ID, my money, and everything in there. Dude behind me blowing his horn. Are you blowing your horn? Nobody leaving? The light red. I guess he want everybody just to move their car. I don't know. I ain't even trying to figure out. I ain't even putting no lotion or nothing on my face. Nothing at all. I just washed my face and brushed my teeth and got by y'all do my clothes. So, you know, had a shower last night though. But I just, that's how I want to know I'm mad, because I take a shower in the morning regardless. If I'm just laying around the house, I get up in the morning, I'm in the shower, make my bed. I didn't make my bed up. Like, I make my bed up before I go to the bathroom. I make my bed up. When my feet hit the floor, my bed gets made up. Then I go to the bathroom and do whatever I gotta do. I didn't even make my bed up. I just got up, went and brushed my face, and threw a dress on, threw some footies on. Didn't even really look for no socks. I had these footies on. I had tried them on yesterday, and I threw them on the top of my dress. I said, no, I ain't wearing these footies. I turned around, put them on. Now, when I wear certain shoes, you don't wear no thick socks on or nothing. So I had my footies on. Because I was just so cute yesterday. I had my little jacket on. These little bedazzled shoes my cousin gave me with this little shirt with some black little scratch pants with my jacket, with my little shades. I really looked cute yesterday, because I told you I was going out yesterday. And I I ain't really wind up going out. I just wind up taking my mom to the doctor and coming back and going. That was a quick one. That was not. That was unexpected. Going to the doctor, going to get something to eat, and coming back in the house. So I really didn't really do nothing. Because when we got to the place, they didn't have outdoor, and I wasn't eating outdoor. They was like it was indoor because of the weather. I was like, oh, okay. Nah, I grabbed something to eat. And matter of fact, the food still in the house, I never even ate it. And that was it. I was like, oh no. My cousin was like, oh no. I said, okay. That'll take a drink out. I ain't get a drink. Took a drink. I got a bottle of water with my order and came home. I think I was home by 6 o'clock. My mama's doctor's appointment was really long. Really long. It was. We got there at 12:45. We didn't get seen till 2:15, 2:30. We didn't leave out of there till about 3:30. About 3:30. It was a long appointment. It's all well though. They gonna give her not chemo. She not getting chemo this year. She getting a radiation starting next Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and it's a 3-hour process. So she do her radiation. She got to do a radiation for I think they said for 6 weeks once a week. That's how they're gonna do it. I think it's for 6 weeks, once a week, and then after that, the doctor on the 19th they're gonna tell her when she start her chemo. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna be taking her. She go at 1 o'clock. I'm just gonna take my on Tuesdays. I just take my phone with me, go somewhere quiet, and be there. Wait for her to come out. They say it's a 3-hour process, so it is what it is. That's where I'm gonna be at on Tuesdays. Going with her on Tuesdays. From 1 to 3, from 1 to 3 or 4, something like that. They said it's a 3-hour process. That's all I remember them saying. It's a 3-hour process. You get there too. Don't expect to leave until about 3:30. So I'm like, okay, all right. Not a problem for me. I don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind. Because it is what it is. I forgot what I was supposed to be getting. Good morning. How are you? Can I get 2 number 2 sandwiches and a medium tropical berry, and that's it? Can you make sure you put some jelly in the bag, please? Yes, ma'am. Can you put regular cheese on it, please? I'm sorry. Can you put regular cheese, not this regular cheese, not the other cheese? Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Yes, it will, ma'am. Thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye. So you got to be extremely nice because you don't know who working with your food. So, I got to put that, hey. I don't know who working with my son food. And then I want somebody, anyway, I want somebody to be nice to me anyway when I'm getting my food. Be cheerful, that person, and talk to them. I got to, because customer service go a long way. Yes, a very long way. Very, very, very long way. And y'all know my son supposed to start working at Checkers. He called the lady, right? And he remembered the lady name. We talked to the lady. Lady was like, oh, I'm going to call you. I told you 2 weeks. And my son, I had already prepared my son how to talk to him. He said, ma'am, it's been 2 weeks. He knew the date, the time. He knew the day that he had came because he did what I told him. I said, when a person tells you 2 weeks, you always, you write down the information so you'll have it. You write down that person's name. When he got in the car, I hear him write down the person's name, write down, when she said to come back in 2 weeks, and I told him to keep the paper, and he kept it. He called her on Monday, it was 2 weeks. The lady going to tell him it hasn't been 2 weeks, and he told her today. She said, well, I told him, I don't know if I really want her to work for her, because he told her, it might have been 2 weeks, but call back in another week. But the way she said, he said, Ma, the way she said it so nasty. I said, Tyree, don't feed into that. I said, because you want a job, get it in the door, do what you got to do. Because the lady told him he'll start in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, come back and do all your paperwork. That's what she told my son. Like, So he called in 2 weeks, and she was kind of nasty to him. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is that's a medium. You have a great day. All right, thank you. So he was like, the lady was kind of mean. I mean, I had to get her a little green and be nice. You know, got to do that. And the lady was kind of mean to him. He said he didn't like her attitude. He said, Mom, she got kind of got smart and snappy with him. And I said, but did you let her know that it has been 2 weeks? And he was like, Mom, I let her know because I told her, I wrote it down and everything. I said, you know what, don't even worry about it. Don't stress yourself. I said, because if it's meant to be to have that job, you would have that job. That's exactly what I told him. I said, that's not the only job in the world. But he was like, Mom, I did the way she said. I said, people could tell you things in a certain way, but don't really mean it in another way. So yeah, you can. She might have said, hey, 2 weeks, you're gonna get this job, you're gonna do this, but she probably didn't mean it, or that she might have an attitude. I said, you never know what a person going through. I said, some people bring their personal, stuff to work, and some people don't. She might have had a personal issue. She wanted to work. You called her at that time and moment. I said, don't stress it, baby. Don't stress it. That's all I kept telling him. Don't stress it, because he ready to start working. He just ready to start working because he keep. I don't think I told him you can have a job, as long as you maintain your grades. Maintain them grades and do what you're supposed to do. You can get a job. I don't have a problem with you working. Don't maintain them grades, baby. You can't work. And he's maintaining his grade, even though he don't like doing the long distance school. He really don't like it, teachers. Why? He really don't like it at all. He really don't. But he doing it, so it is what it is. I can't say nothing else about it, but hey, he doing it. As long as he maintain, and I'm not even gonna lie, he's not a when he was in school, he was an A and B. He's like a B and C. And some things he say they not really teaching, but I told him, you know what, I'm not gonna fault you because everybody don't learn long distance well. Like me, I'm very more of hand on. So he was like, but he's knocking it out his geometry because I did geometry, so pretty much I'm helping him with his geometry. So he's knocking it out with his geometry. Really, really good. So it's really no.
I know, would you like to try a steak, egg, and cheese burger meal?
No, sir. But can I have a sausage, cheese, and biscuit sandwich, please?
Biscuit?
Yes.
Okay.
Meal, please. I like a meal with
the
orange juice.
Okay.
No ice.
Okay.
That's it, sir.
Sausage biscuit meal with orange juice?
Yes, sir.
$4.75 per pound.
All right, thank you. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he said. Did I? I said sausage, cheese, eggs, biscuit. I hope I did. I don't know, y'all. I'm up here talking. So my son's still stressing how he ready to work. He said the lady lied to him. Why people do this? It's just like last couple of days I have to be explaining my son's life, and I'm like, I am so. And I know I should never be tired of it because I'm going to be doing it for the rest of my life. As long as I have a child, I'm going to do it. But sometimes explaining stuff to a child gets so overwhelming. Like, how can you explain stuff to them when you really sometimes don't even know? You got to just sit back and really think about what you've been through to order explain something to your child. And it's kind of difficult. Like, dang, I didn't take this approach when I was younger. It's just so different. Give me a minute, y'all. I got to ask my question because I think I'll ask. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you what did I order?
Sorry?
Did I order a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit meal?
What do you want again?
Did I order a sausage, egg, cheese biscuit meal?
No, you told me a sausage biscuit meal.
No, I want eggs on it, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Cheese or no cheese?
Yes, I want cheese, sir. I am truly sorry for that. See, I thought I ordered a wrong thing. My cousin be like, look, I gave you $7. You bring back the wrong stuff. Yeah. So, how do you do that? Like, I know learning, teaching your child is never going to be over. I do know it's never going to be over, but sometimes it gets so overwhelming. You can't explain certain situations to your child because you don't know how to grasp with some of the stuff that goes on. Like, really, like, sometimes I got to take a step back and be like, really? This how it's going? Yeah, I really have to do that sometimes. I honestly do have to do that sometimes. I really have to take a step back. But he real mad because he said the lady lied to him. And I said, people say things they don't really mean. That's life. And he don't like it. It just, last 2 days. That's my baby, though. It is what it is. I just got to take it one day at a time. Maybe one day he'll understand. Maybe one day he won't. Because sometimes I don't understand. I'm fully grown. Like, real life grown. I don't understand life. Good morning. Thank you, sir. Can I have a jelly, please?
Okay, get a jelly today?
Yeah. Let me make sure I put the sandwich on. It's the right time because at first I was wrong. Um, I don't care. It is what it is. I don't know if it's right, y'all. It look like it's right. I don't know. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And that's how I sneeze. I always sneeze like that. My sister made fun of me when I sneeze. That's how I sneeze. I don't know why I sneeze like that. Big girl sneezing like that. Don't make no sense, but that's how I sneeze. That's truly how I sneeze. Oh, God. Yeah, so that's all that's going on with TT School. I just had to let y'all know how I was feeling today. I'm rapping and raving. I know when I rap and rave, I'm all over the place every day, so it don't even matter. I'm just making up excuses because I'm always over the place. It is what it is. That's who I am. To love me is to know me. To know me is to love me. It is. That's all I can say. Because I'm going to always be who I am. And my son, when I tell my son certain things and I say, I don't like the way you say, you know what you tell me? I act like you. And I just look at him like, one eye open, one eye closed. Do you really act like Waller? Yeah, he really do. Yeah, he really do. You know what? And there's another thing. I know I'm all over the place, and I'm talking about my son's feelings and how the lady lied. I think the lady lied to him about the job, how he's in his feelings about how to explain. So it's like a lot. I gotta do a lot of explaining to him. He's 16. He's still growing. I don't think I'm gonna ever stop trying to teach him, tell him. What is it? Teach one, learn one, teach one. Something like that. I'll be doing that for the rest of my life. And I truly don't have a problem with it, but sometimes it do get frustrating because it's like I know I'm going through this again. I'm telling him this again. And it's not like I never told him before. I have told him before, but you know, kids, they don't listen. They don't take ease. Is the right word, ease? They don't. I don't know if ease is the right word to use or what, but I'm going to say they don't pay attention to when their parents tell them something because they figure we parents, we don't really know nothing. We're parents. We don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing. We know more than you. We've been here. I've been here 50 years. You only been here 16 years. I had to know something. I'm still around. I'm still surviving. I ain't going down to the pits. I know something, So you got to listen. Like, I just want to shake them like, listen to me. Take my advice. Oh, no, that's my song. Take my advice. You don't stand a chance. Freaks are so bad. Okay, anyway, I went all over the place. But yeah, it's just, I love my son to death. It's just, he will learn. I'm just going to pray on it and keep it moving. It was something else I wanted to say. My son said something yesterday, day before yesterday. Oh, yes. Me and my son was on Facebook, and I told my son, I need him to block some people on Facebook because they kept sending me messages and I thought they were part of my teaching squad, and I said they not. So I was like, I need you to block it. And I said every time I block it, they still manage to get through Facebook or Messenger. But I thought if you block them on messages, it works. So I said, no, I figured that was why I blocked them on Facebook. No, it don't work. I don't know what he did, but I had him working on it. He was like, Mom, you know my father request to be your Facebook friend. I said, yeah. He said, man, what dude thinking about? And I said, don't call your father dude, because he called his father dude. He called his father dude, or he called him Tony. He called him by his name. He don't call him daddy. He don't call him that's my father. That's what he called him, right? So I said, delete him. I don't want to be his friend. I said, he always want me to be his friend. I said, it's about the 6th or 7th time he ain't got a Facebook page trying to get me to be his friend. I'm like, no. So my son went on his Facebook page. My son was like, Mom, he got about 7, 8 Facebook pages. I said, okay, I told you. Like that. So he was on his father's Facebook page. He was like, Mom, what was going on in your mind when you met my father like that, right? And I was like, what you mean? He said, that man, he kept calling. He said, that man don't look nothing like me. I said, Tyree, you look like your father. I said, I'm sorry. You look just like your father. You don't look nothing like me. The only thing you got is my nose. But you and your father stand side by side. You look like your father. I'm never going to take that away from your father because you look like your father. Man, my car was in the shop. So he wanted to know, how did I meet his father? How did the conversation went? and everything. And I'm like, really? You really want to know? So I told him. I said, your father asked me for my phone number. I was like, why should I give you my phone number? You're at a bus stop. What I want with a man who don't have a car? I need somebody with a car. I don't have a car, but at the time I did have a car. My car was in the shop. And his father was like, oh, yeah, I got a car. So we had changed numbers. We went on a couple of days. He was like, but Mom, you know, when you have a child by somebody, you got to think about things. And I looked at him like, really? Oh, my God. When I say he had me cracking up yesterday when he was like, man, Mom. I said, you know what? I'm grateful for your father. But I said, because without your father, there would be no Tyreek. It would not be no Tyreek. So don't say I should have thought about it, because I haven't got pregnant yet. So evidently he was the right person that make me have you. He just is a no good father. That's it. I said he's one of them parents that fathers that people regret. But I don't regret you at all. I regret that he don't take care of you. But I don't regret the fact that I have you, because without him, I wouldn't have you. My son just kept looking at me, shaking his head. But Mom, look at him. He old. Mom, he old. I said, I told you. Your father lied to me about his age. My son's father actually is 65. He's 65, but he don't look 65. Yeah, he's 65, and my son gets mad all the time. Was like, I said, I didn't know how old your father was, his true age, until we went to child support court, and we was in the litigation room, and they showed me his paper, and I was reading the papers, and I looked at his age, and I went off, because I was 35. I went off. Like, you're 40-something years old. Like, why did you? I would have never messed with his father, because I like to, back then, I would have messed with somebody my age or 2 years older. I wouldn't mess with nobody 2 years younger than me, not 2 years older than me. But his father had lied. His father don't look his age. His father don't look 65 years old. You look at his father, he don't look 65. He do not look 65. But he lied to me, and I said, he lied about his age. I said, he really did. But I said, it's all good now. I got you out the deal. My son just kept looking at me yesterday, shaking his head like, okay, Mom, but Mom, He said, when I get a girlfriend, he said, I have certain qualities that I'm looking for. I was like, okay. He was like, first of all, I don't want to have my first child till I'm 21. I said, okay. And he was like, I had certain expectations. But I said, just because you have certain expectations, that don't mean they're going to always meet the qualifications. Hello. He was like, Mom, I know that, but I'm just saying. I said, no, you can say a lot. But sometimes when you have a baby, you don't know. You honestly don't know. Because I didn't know I was going to get pregnant. I honestly didn't know. I was on birth control and use condoms. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was 16 weeks pregnant. Because I asked my doctor, how did I get pregnant? And I was on birth controls and this and this, that. My doctor said I was the 1% that got away. And I was like mad as crap, because for real, I love my son to death, but I never want a kid, because all my money was my money. All my fun was my fun. I didn't have to give up nothing. When you get a child, you have a lot of stuff you got to give up, which I don't mind, because I give them the world. But when I got pregnant, man, I was running around losing my mind. I was crying for days. I was a piss when I was pregnant. I was one of the people like, oh gosh, she's pregnant? Let's stay away from her, because I was a crazy person. I couldn't wear nothing but dresses. I was so freaking big. The only thing I could wear was dresses. I couldn't wear no pants. I couldn't wear no shoes. I couldn't get behind the wheel of my car. I gained 40 pounds. I looked like a freaking piss. I looked awful. Like, you took a look at me, you're gonna like, what the freak is going on with her? Like, I looked really bad when I was pregnant. Like, I looked really bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I looked bad. I was walking around, couldn't put shoes on my feet. I was like, getting pregnant, you gotta go through all this stuff to have a baby. My sister was like, no, but you have to. I'm like, I had one of them wild, crazy pregnancies. Like, you don't know about and stuff. Yeah, so that's how it went for me. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to keep it up. With that being said, I'm back home. I gotta walk up 3 flights of stairs. But what I always say at the end of your video. Like, share, subscribe. If you don't know, you should know. Check out Soulful Tea. What? She got her original flour. She got a spicy flour. Her original flour is what? $10. Her spicy flour, what? 12. If you don't know, you should know. Become a lit member on Soulful Tea channel. $1.99, $2.11 a month plus tax. And what? On Monday, you get a live. You get her live. On Thursday, you get a video. And you gotta get her flour because guess what? The holidays coming around. You're gonna need some flour. You're gonna need some. Why you gonna need some flour? You're gonna need some flour. You might wanna what? Fry your turkey. Fry some turkey wings. Fry some chicken wings. Y'all gotta get it in. TT Squad. Like, share, subscribe. TT Squad. I got to go. I feel a little better. I'm breathing. Try to calm my nerves. Like, share, subscribe. TT Squad.